in the upcoming NEWPATH symposiums. I would like to kindly invite the Rector of Üsküdar University, Professor Nazife Güngör, for their closing remarks.
Thank you, Enes. And hello again, everyone. Yeah, we have come to the end of the symposium organized in collaboration with NEWPATH and Üsküdar University. We have been here for 2 days. Tiring, but I think also enjoyable. In the symposium, the effects of artificial intelligence were discussed in various aspects. Opportunities and threats were analyzed. The progress of studies in the field of communication in the age of artificial intelligence was reviewed. I think it was a productive scientific event. Okay. Each presentation has valuable scientific contribution. The outputs of the symposium will be significant source for future studies. That's why we are happy for doing this. Such a comprehensive and high quality event is, of course, only possible with a great effort and dedication. So, I would like to thank my colleagues Gülesra, Bahar, and Fabio. This event is the result of their enthusiastic efforts, and I also thank Enes and Semi for their devoted assistance. I would thank our keynote speakers, thank our colleagues who moderated the sessions, the participants who made valuable presentations, and audiences, of course. Such a high quality event could only be possible with everyone's effort, I think. It's a team's, a very big and devoted team's job, I think. So we all together did a great job. I hope the second NEWPATH will be held face-to-face in Portugal. Just I hope. I will be there next. We will be there next year together. And now, have a good evening. Thank you.
We are really grateful for facilitating for such an innovative and fruitful symposium to shine, dear Professor Güngör. And now let's turn direction towards the members of NEWPATH Organizing Committee. Acting as Secretary of the NEWPATH Organizing Committee, I am really proud to present you Associate Professor Bahar Muratoğlu and Associate Professor Gülesra Atalay, respectively, for their closing remarks.
Thank you, Enes. This has been an outstanding symposium and a valuable collaboration with insightful discussions and inspiring presentations. We discussed some social, technological, and cultural aspects of artificial intelligence. We touched upon AI's effects on individuals, societies, and our everyday lives. And the research presented underlines significant topics humanity as a whole facing today. So for me, it was very inspirational. I will consider all of these presentations and research in the upcoming days and weeks. So I hope this symposium will be the first of the many collaborations between Üsküdar University and NEWPATH. Also, before we close, I would also like to thank my colleagues who made this event happen. I would first like to thank Professor Nazife Güngör, Director of Üsküdar University, and Professor Süleyman İrvan, Head of the Journalism Department, for their support and the support throughout the process. I would also like to thank my colleagues and professors at UTAT and Üsküdar, of course. I would like to especially thank Fabio Ribeiro and Gülesra Atalay, with whom we co-organized this event. And our team, particularly Enes Akta and Semih Eken, they worked really, really hard to make this symposium happen. We couldn't do this without them. So thank you very much, Enes and Semih. We also like to thank you, Simge Kırteke and Onur Coşkun, for their support and contributions. And of course, we are grateful for our IT and software teams. Last but not least, I would like to thank our keynote speakers and all the participants who choose to share their research with us. So I wish to meet you again in the new edition of this symposium next year, hopefully face to face. And that is all from me. I'm really happy we made this happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this promising and positive speech, dear Associate Professor Muratoğlu. And now I will give floor to Gül Esra Atalay.
Thank you. Hello again. As we come to the end of the NEWPATH Symposium, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude and inspiration. This event has been a remarkable journey of collaboration, innovation, and shared knowledge. In these 2 days of the symposium, we had academics from 9 different countries and 27 different universities, as far as I can count. And I think it was an amazing opportunity for collaboration and so on. The NEWPATH Symposium was a dream we dreamt together last year with my colleagues Bahar Muratoğlu Pehlivan and Fabio Ribeiro. And yesterday and today, that dream has come true. But how? There are many people I must thank for this, besides Bahar and Fabio, of course. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to rectors, deans, and administrators of Üsküdar University and UTAT for their visionary leadership in organizing this symposium. Our esteemed rector Nazife Güngör always believed in us and encouraged us. Thank you so much, Professor. And a special thanks to Professor Süleyman İrvan for his permanent support. And many thanks to our esteemed speakers. Your insights, expertise, and passion have been the heart of this symposium. And thank you for sharing your knowledge and inspiring us all. I'd like to express my gratitude to all the session chairs also for skillfully guiding the discussions and encouraging that every voice was heard. And our organization team, Enes Akta, Semih Eken, Simge Kırteke, Onur Coşkun, and Haber Üsküdar team, they are the invisible forces that make this symposium possible. Many thanks for this, really. And Enes and Semih, especially, you have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of this event, but your hard work and attention to detail have not gone unnoticed, and I'm deeply grateful for your efforts. It has been a privilege to be part of this incredible event, and I look forward to seeing the impact of our collective efforts in the years to come. Thank you all, and until we meet again, let's continue to walk the new path of progress we have opened together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor, for your well-structured closing remarks and for your kind words. Then I will give floor to Fabio Ribeiro from UTAP.
Dear delegates, dear friends, I know your patience is running low because it was a 2-day long session track, and I promise I will be as short as possible because I really need to thank all of these people that really had the amazing talent to put this on action, put this more like a dream come true. And I would start with the Üsküdar rector, Professor Nazif. Last year, you challenged us to make the first joint conference between Üsküdar and UTAD. Unfortunately, we could not make it face to face, but I think that we managed to start engaging in this partnership that I wish it has a lot more years to come. Professor Suleiman, thank you very much. You are always keeping in mind what we need, always making questions, interested in the sessions. I mean, it's really a privilege to meet you and to see your support. Our staff, Semi, Hennes, thank you very much. late changes in the program, those last minute requests. I'm really sorry about that. But you very wisely, patiently accepted all our last minute corrections. Thank you very much. Our three keynote speakers were also outstanding. We had the president of the Portuguese Regulatory Agency for the communication in Portugal. We had Professor Raquel from Brazil. We had Professor Halil Malçoglu from Istanbul. So I think this was a proof that we really need to talk and discuss and about common topics. And let me finish with this couple ideas. I don't know if Professor Marlene, who is the vice head of department, will be joining us, but let me finish with this couple ideas, as I mentioned. When the three of us met, me, Bahar, and Ezra, about this idea, we had this definition pretty clear. We wanted to promote a congress, a conference, online or present or face-to-face, about artificial intelligence, but we didn't want the traditional type of approach, which is the very technological, enthusiastic ones saying that AI will will be the revolution of the mankind. And we didn't want people with sorrow, with this kind of sorrows and negative approaches towards this thing that it really is upon us. Artificial intelligence is here to stay. It is no need to cry or celebrate. We must deal with it. So that was our common agreement since the beginning. And I am really glad that all participants really contributed to this context from multiple disciplines, from philosophy, from communication, media studies, journalism, culture, even psychologically, literature. I mean, it was really a pleasure to spend 2 days with you and learn with you. So without further ado, thank you very much. Teşekkürler ederim, and see you hopefully face to face in the meantime.
Thank you so much, Fabio, for all your effort and your kind words. Hope to see each other as a all organizing committee in Portugal, hopefully, let's say. And now, last closing remarks will be given by Marlene Moreiro, acting as the vice head of the Department of Humanities, Arts, and Communication at UTAT. So the floor is yours, dear Marlene.
I believe Professor Marlene, she's not here. Let me check. If she's not, I can ask Professor Orquídea to say a few words.
I think
I
she
believe
seems
she's
like
there.
dropped out.
Let me see.
No, Marlene is there, but okay. I have just asked to unmute for Marlene.
Okay, let's move on to Professor Orquídea for the final remarks. Okay.
All right.
In the
of course.
meantime, thank you.
Okay, then I will kindly invite Professor Orquídea for the last closing remark from UTAT.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. It was a pleasure to be part of this project, of this symposium, joining the two universities. And it was very nice to meet people online that I had read about or heard Fabio talk about. So I think in my opinion, this symposium was a success in terms of what we can do on using online tools or using Colibri Zoom. And it was also a very nice experience to see, which has already been mentioned, the possibilities in terms of transdisciplinary and interdisciplinary studies. So we would like to thank our Turkish colleagues who participated directly in the project, the organizing committee, the scientific committee, for allowing us or extending the invitation for us to participate in this symposium. And we hope that we can see each other in presence in the near future, either you coming to Portugal or we going to Turkey for exchange of research and being able to plan a new event, this time in face-to-face, which is always much more convenient because we get to know each other in different terms. But anyway, thank you everyone, and it was a pleasure to be here, and I thank you on behalf of our rector for having this special experience with you all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Maybe Enes shall take photo before closing.
Okay, of course, hocam.
Professor Marlin is here, I believe.
I'm here.
Right now. Ah,
Okay, great.
Sorry for
There
the
you are. Sorry.
That's my turn, my time.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, everyone, and sorry for the delay. I have to leave my child at school. So to finish this intense conference, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and participants, we have come to the end of 2 intense and enriching days of debate and reflection at the NEWPATH, New Paradigms in Communication Technologies and Humanity, Artificial Intelligence, Technological, Social, and Cultural Ties Conference. It was a privilege to share this space of knowledge, even in exclusively online format, connecting us to discuss one of today's most relevant and transformative issues, the impact of AI on the various domains of society. Throughout this Congress and these 2 days, organized in collaboration between the University of Trás-os-Montes and Alto Douro and Turkey Üsküdar University, we had the opportunity to approach AI from different perspectives, from communication and technology to culture, and crucial questions are raised, emerging challenges, explored new opportunities. The exchange of ideas that took place in this Congress reinforces the importance of an interdisciplinary dialogue and international collaboration in understanding the changes that AI brings to our lives. It became clear that the future of artificial intelligence can not only be a technical issue, it is also a social, ethical, and cultural issue that requires a collective commitment. I would like to express my deep gratitude to all speakers, keynoters, researchers, moderators, and participants who enriched this Congress with their valuable contributions. Your commitment and enthusiasm made this event a real success. Special thanks also to the organizing teams at UTAD and Üsküdar University who made this initiative possible. May this Congress have been just the beginning of new collaborations and researches, allowing us to continue exploring innovative paths for the positive impact of artificial intelligence on society. So I congratulate the organizing committee and all the participants on the success of this NEWPATH 2025 Congress. Let's look forward to the next edition. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all contributions and closing remarks. Now we will have a screenshot for the closing ceremony. Okay. Dear Semih hocam, it's time to shine. Okay, that has been completed. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. See you all.
Thank
and
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Love you.
Goodbye. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
goodbye.
Bye bye.